right, Shalom Aleichem. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach, Kodash.
We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone with Ruba, and we want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the elect Akim that's pushing His word and truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth, making their bodies a living sacrifice for Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. And not wavering in the faith, being diligent in the truth, we the brothers from GMS Miami Camp. I'm your brother Zakaria.
Brother Samak.
And Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Adawan Ratazab, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to you, sincere Akim, Our lesson today is going to be basically how all hell is going to break loose in America and all over the world, man. You Americans, y'all gonna feel that fire, man, because this is that place of that great destruction, man. And the Lord, He got His prophets out. All right, starting with our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, teaching this truth, man. They've been laboring for many years, and now, the Lord, He gonna have a famine of the word, man. And this word been out, and all hell's gonna break loose. When the internet shut down, when the economy collapsed, it's gonna be race wars, it's gonna be civil unrest. All hell is gonna break loose. So we just gonna roll through the spirit, Lord, when it's edifying.
Khan. Book of Amos, as you talked about the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Book of Amos, chapter 8. And I'm gonna start at 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, Yahweh.
That's right.
That I will send a famine in the land.
Mm-hmm.
Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord.
So there's going to be a famine of the word, of hearing the word of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Scriptures also say there's also going to be an actual famine, where you people can't eat. They're going the stores is going to be closing, like they're closing now, man. These supermarkets are closing. The Lord, He gonna send an actual famine and also the famine of the word, man. Where this internet is, where the truth is going out on a mass scale on the internet, man. The Lord gonna shut it down. You already had the Esau testing it. Esau taking on brother pages. It's calling it hate speech. It's only gonna be a time. It's only gonna come a time that He gonna completely try to erase the word from being teach. But ultimately, that's of the Lord, because it says it, and ultimately, it's gonna be judgment upon you people that didn't receive it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that reminds me of book of Romans,
Mm-hmm.
where it says, have they not heard?
That's right.
Because they've heard the scriptures, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the Lord's going to bring the famine of the word. I got it right here. Book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
But they have not all obeyed the gospel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is talking to our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, because you're the children of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're supposed to be obeying the gospel, but majority won't.
Right.
This word is given to you, not to the whole world.
That's right.
For Esaias saith, Lord, who hath believed our report?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I believe that's talking about Isaiah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Who it says Esaias, but if you go into the Greek, it says Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
Because Paul is quoting the book of Isaiah, chapter 53, verse 17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High.
That's right.
Verse 18, here's the point. But I say, have they not heard?
That's right.
Yes, verily. Their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world.
Yeah, because of the internet. I can get Psalms 19.
Come.
That's because of the internet, man. You start at the top. Psalms 19, they tell you how the Lord, how this word is going to be taught, man. The Lord said this gospel shall be preached unto all the world. So you people heard it, man. There are 2/3 of our people, they just into folly. They into all the sports, which ain't nothing wrong with watching sports, but they all into it, man. You got it, brother.
And they're participating in Halloween.
Right.
Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth His handiwork.
That's right.
2. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge.
Yeah, show it night unto night, because you can get this truth from the internet. Esau got the satellites up, which the Lord gave him that technology. Lord say, knowledge shall increase. And you can just you can just go on your computer, and you can search up anything, man. But what do our people do? They search up folly, man. They don't search up the truth, because the truth is there on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, because brothers pushing it on different platforms, man. And you can get it in even any speech, man.
That's right.
You got brothers speaking German, speaking Spanish. You have subtitles,
That's right.
Okay, brother.
4. Actually, no, 3. There is no speech nor language. That's spiritual right there. where the voice is not heard.
That's right.
4, their line has gone out through all the earth,
Through all the earth.
and their words to the end of the world.
To the end of the world. By this truth. By the internet. The unicorn that the Lord gave Esau that technology. Right?
In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun.
That's right. And that's why, what was it? One of them Rockefeller said they wish he never made the internet.
Right.
J. Rockefeller.
Rockefeller,
Yeah.
right. He was the senator of Virginia. All right. And he made a statement in front of the Congressional Congress, saying, it was the worst thing to have the internet because through the internet, we woke up to the truth.
That's
we
right.
woke up to our true nationality according to the Bible. All right. We're not black. We're not Hispanic. All right. We're not African American. We're not Puerto Rican. We're not Mexican,
That's right.
Dominican, so on and so forth, man. We're Israelites
That's right.
from our prospective tribe, man.
That's right.
That was it. So we're going to get back to, so you've heard this truth. The point is you've heard. So that's why, like the brother was saying, there's going to be a famine of the word. All right, where they're going to shut this internet down, and we're looking forward to it. We're getting tired of the folly and the ignorance that gets spewed out all throughout the internet and throughout the world. All you got to do is click on World Star Hip Hop and you see. That's our people, bunch of idiots. Bug outs. Back to Amos chapter 8. I'm going to start at 11 again. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to hear the words of Yahweh by Shema Shai. All right, we be out on the streets every week, man. The brothers be out on the streets every week throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You heard the word, man, but the Lord, he going to stop that, man.
That's right.
You people going to fight each other. You going to eat each other. It's going to be all hell breaking loose.
That's right. That's right. 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
Yeah, so these people, they're going to be searching for us. They're going to be saying, where's those prophets at? Where's those men out, those crazy men that had those signs up saying America going to be burned by fire, man? All right, they're going to be looking for us, but the Lord, he going to have us in the area secluded, man. We're eating and drinking while they starving, all right, killing each other, all right, rioting, man. That was coming to the earth. Riots, uproar is already uproar. It's going to just intensify.
That's right. And yeah, all you got to do is Google, protests, and there's major protests in every continent, literally, man. So, yeah, man. And it's only going to get worse, like the brother said. 13. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Let's talk about this truth, man.
Right.
This because this truth is like water, man.
That's right.
The word is like water, man. You're gonna get the precept for that. Living waters. Yep. Because really, that's. See that spirit. See.
John chapter 7 verse 38.
Yeah.
He that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
Living water. That's this word, man. These scriptures. All right. This is the ultimate baptism, man. Being cleansed with this word, man. And the elect get it, and they'll be cleansed. They'll change for Yahweh Shema Shah. But you 2/3, you're not going to change. All right. You're going to change what Esau puts out in his laws and his statutes. All right. And that's why you're going to take that RFID chip, the mark of the beast, because that's coming too.
That's right.
14. They that swear by the sin of Samaria and say, Thy God, O Dan, liveth, and the manner of Beersheba believeth, even they shall fall and never rise up again. Meaning your gods that you believe in, man, they're going to fall. All right? You're going to cry to these gods and they're not going to deliver you, man.
That's right.
As I say in Judges 10, the Lord's mocking them, crying to those gods, see, they'll deliver you.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
This is the book of Judges chapter 10 and verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me, and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
Deliver you no more. All right, so you're going to be praying to Chezi Borgia, all right, so-called white Jesus, and he ain't hearing you because he's not real. All right, Buddha, Hinduism, all these false religions, all right, that our people are into, they ain't going to deliver you, man.
That's right.
Okay?
It says, Judges 10 and 13 says, Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
That's the Lord mocking y'all. All right, laughing at y'all. Go cry to those false gods, those dumb idols that don't speak or hear. Let's see, they'll deliver you.
That's right.
All right, and the Lord, and pretty much the Lord gave you up to unto your lust. That's why the Lord said, "I'm not going to deliver you because you worshiping these gods."
That's right.
Okay, it's plain, man. You want to go to
Ezekiel 33. Actually, you can start at 30 since we was going into how our people are rebellious, man.
Yeah.
You know, our people are rebellious. They take this truth as a joke. That's why they're gonna be fighting each other. These Edomites, they're gonna come through and start killing you chicks, man.
Race wars is coming. Ezekiel 33, and we're gonna start at 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses.
Yeah, our people, they're just talking, man. All right, they're talking against the truth, basically.
That's right, from scoffing, all right, from coming to the campsites and just running their mouths, talking like they know something, but they don't. Regurgitating everything they learned from Esau, Edom. Hello, you went to public school. Public school is funded and governed by the federal government. And who runs it? Esau.
That's right.
Esau taught you what you needed to know and what you didn't need to know. That's why, okay, you're talking shit, man.
That's right.
Because he taught you lies, and you're holding on to those lies. All right? Public school. Think about that.
Yeah.
Those institutions.
Yep. And they indoctrinate you with their philosophy, with what they want you to go at.
You know?
Right. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, man. It's ridiculous. And speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
Yeah, so they're gonna say, "Oh, let me see. Let me click on the internet, see what these Israelites are talking about. Oh, they getting on the black woman. Men think it's a joke. Or, oh, they got the white man kissing their feet. All right, but they ultimately is gonna kiss our feet in the kingdom. All right, because the Lord is gonna give us power over these nations. But it's not a game. The truth is deadly serious, man. The Lord about to make all hell break loose in this place. You got it, brother.
31. And that's beautiful, because the next one it says, And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words,
That's right.
but they will not do them.
Yeah, they hear the words, but they won't do them. Yeah, they're here, or you're not supposed to commit adultery. You're not supposed to be a sodomite. But they won't do it, man. They hear that you're supposed to be prophesying and you're supposed to go out on the street. They won't do it, man.
That's right.
All right, they just rebellious children. You got it, brother.
For with their mouth they show much love. Shalom, brother.
Shalom.
Okay, right? Like all that one click. Shalom, brother. Always, saluting. Or they see us, the cars, or they drive by, they roll down the window. Hey, honk and shalom.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna save you.
That's right.
You by doing that they ain't gonna save you, man. You gotta be doing this work, man.
That's right.
Faith comes with works, man. The hell you doing?
Right.
Shalom, brother. Hey, you still gonna die. You still gonna get hit with a nuke.
That's right.
If you don't repent and do especially if you're a man, if you're an Israelite man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Lord, the Lord ain't looking for no damn cheerleaders, man.
Yeah.
You gotta put your hand to the plow. You gotta be working, laboring, man.
Yep.
You got it, brother.
You know what it is? They don't fear the Lord. That's
right.
what it is. They don't fear. They don't fear even because they're not paying attention to what's going on, man. All right, especially now when prophecies are like the apostles say, popping like popcorn.
That's right.
But they will not do them, for with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
Yeah, man. Through their mouth they show much love. Yeah, man, I love y'all, brothers. I'm glad y'all out here every week. But you niggas, y'all ain't doing nothing for the truth, man. Y'all just be on the internet or behind the keyboard, on every brother live stream while you got camp in your city, but you ain't going there. Yep. You gonna get caught up in the race wars, man.
That's right. 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice.
That's right.
And, it reminds me Piper's piping.
Yeah. Matthews.
Matthews. Yeah, that reminds me because that's what we're doing. We're singing to them, but they're not hearing the song. It sounds pleasant, but they're not vibing with it.
Right.
They're not taking heed to it.
I got you. Matthew 11 and verse 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. And we're like we piping unto you because this word is like a song, but they're not getting with the tune. They're not dancing with it. All right, they shunning the way, man.
That's right.
All right,
they hear it. They're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And they keep doing what they want to do, man.
Right.
All right. Or they'll take certain things and then they'll be in wickedness, still smoking weed, still committing adultery, but then they'll be like, yeah, Esau, shut up. You're going into slavery, and then keep it moving. And we've seen that now.
Yeah.
Now that the truth is out, now Esau, you're a household name among Jake. A lot of even hood Jakes that they ain't never repent. They still selling the dope, but now they're calling you Esau, man. That goes to show you that this truth is already out, man. All right, that's how you know, man. Even the most wickedest Jake know who you are now. All right. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Yeah, they hear the words, but they won't do it, man. All right, they won't stop being in their folly. They won't sincerely serve the Lord, man.
33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
Yeah, so when all these prophecies that's written in these books, the famine of the word, thermonuclear missiles hitting this place, race wars, actual famine, the teeth of wild beasts, pestilence. Then you're gonna know that prophets among you because we saying it before it happened through the Spirit of the Lord, man.
Right. And it's gonna get really bad out here, man. You want me to bring out the article? Because I came across this article. I believe Elder Malcolm, he talked about this too. But this is from the Hill. This is your mainstream media. This came out October 23rd, 2019. It says voters believe the U.S. 2/3 of the way to edge of civil war, a polling. All right, so you have voters, and who are the majority of the voting bloc? These Edomites. They're already foreseeing a civil war breaking loose here in America.
That's right.
So where does that leave you, Jakes, man? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Target practice.
That's it.
All right, being caught in the middle. All right, now listen to this, man. That's why it's going to be crazy. It's going to get very scary out here. It says the average American voter believes the U.S. is 2/3 of the way to the edge of a civil war, according to a new Georgetown Institute of Politics and Public Service poll released Wednesday. Right, and for edification, brother, Georgetown Institute of Publics and Public Service. All right, that's the daughter, all right, to Georgetown University. And what's Georgetown University? That's where all your major leaders went to, all right, to learn how to rule, America. All your major politicians, all your military officers, as well as the priesthood, the Jesuits. Go look it up, man. And this is one of their think tanks, and they're seeing already a trend, And you don't think they're taking privy to this? That's why, man, they're getting ready for all help to break loose. And it's going to be very scary out here, man. This ain't a game. The polls showed that when voters were asked to rate divisions in America on a scale of 0 to 100, with 100 being the edge of a civil war, the mean response was 67.23. That's more than half.
That's right.
Okay? Now remember, the majority of the voting bloc are Edomites.
Right.
And these are Edomites they're asking. Their own people. Do you think their civil war is coming? They're like, you're damn right it's coming.
That's right.
Especially what's going now, because these idiots really believe the narrative. They think Trump's going to get impeached. So this is stirring both sides up, man.
Right.
It also goes on and says, the survey also showed a majority of Americans believe that political, racial, and class divisions are getting worse, including at least 3/4 of men and women and 3/4 of urban, suburban, and rural voters. So that's the different classes, man. Suburban, urban, and rural voters are seeing a civil war coming. More than half. At least 70% of voters in all age groups, as well as white, blacks, and Hispanic voters, feel the same.
That's right.
So they even have to ask Jake. But who's the majority of the voting bloc? Esau Edom. Because majority of you Jakes have felonies. The majority of you only vote, all right, when it's time for the presidency. You don't vote for Congress or the Senate. So, hey, this goes to show you that the shit's about to hit the fan, man.
That's right.
Let's see if there's any more on this. It says, the poll reflected lingering concerns from the same poll conducted in April, in which 90% of voters reported that they were concerned about the uncivil and rude behavior of politicians. Right, the corruption. All right, there's so much corruption going on on both party lines. That's why civil war is coming. So yeah, man, let's let it rip. What is that? What script? What does that leading us to? All right, we have what you gonna bring up?
I'm gonna get a time of war.
Yep.
I'm gonna get that. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So there's a time and a season for everything. The Lord has a certain time, all right, that things is gonna happen. That things is gonna take root. All right. So this is the time of the downfall of you Edomites, the judgment of 2/3, and the Lord he's dividing America. All right. So these prophecies can be fulfilled. All right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 8. I'm gonna just get to the point. It says, a time to love and a time to hate. So it's a time of hate, man. It says a time of war and a time of peace. So we're in a time of war. Every time you look on your news channel, they talking about killings. They talking about police shooting blacks, whites. They got to turn whites and blacks. They got Esau, whites against whites, blacks against blacks. They put in that narrative of civil war, man.
That's right. This is the book of Zechariah 14 and 13, just a line back what you were saying. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them. And they shall lay hold everyone on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Right? You're going to have race wars.
That's right.
You're going to have class warfare. All right? You're going to have warfare between haves and have-nots, man. This is what's coming to America. That's why we're saying when the economy collapses, man, all right, and they shut this internet down, all hell breaks loose, man. Right, it's going to get very scary out here. All right? And this is what we're commanded by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to tell our people, that this is going to happen. This is prophecy. All right? And the Lord's words do not go out void. Right. They will happen. You got something?
This book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 34. It says, this is the words of Yahushua. This is red letters. It says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So that's what the Lord bringing, man. A sword, ultimately, thermonuclear missiles, man. And also the Lord coming back to deliver his elect. So there's going to be a way out of it. Lord, when we part elect, the Lord going to deliver us, man.
That's
and
right.
That's pushing his word, all right, in truth and sincerity. Verse 35, I am come to set a man at variance against his father. So there's going to be divisions. At variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. So the Lord is about separation, man. Some people, they're going to be so-called Republicans, some called Democrats.
Right.
All right. Now they got interracial marriage and shit. Edomite dad probably don't like the mom, his daughter, baby dad, man. So it's gonna be fighting against that. Right?
Yep. It's true, man. You're gonna have division on all levels. All right, and that's why the Lord said in the book of Luke. Are you done with that?
Yeah, that was it, brother.
Okay. The book of Luke. I got it now. 12. Let's get to the point. There's the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 49. And this is a red letter again, like the brother was saying. This is red letter. This is straight out of who the world ignorantly called Jesus. His name is Yahushua. It's out of his own mouth. He said, this is what Yahushua said, and I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? So what's that talking about, okay? People invading each other. People breaking stores, businesses, man. All right? You're going to have like cliques, factions, gangs, man. All right? All throughout America, man. There's going to be smoke just, going up to the heavens from all the fire, from all the destruction. All right? These people are going to do to each other when there's no food, no water, man, or lack thereof. All right? You're going to see martial law troops running all up and down trying to control the people. America's going to break and snap, man.
That's right.
And while this is happening, the American troops are out there in the Middle East. They got to go fight the fucking Russians and the Iranians and the Chinese and North Koreans. And and every other rebel groups that's against America. That's why America's going down, man. America is broken, man. All right?
Cannot stand.
It cannot stand. This place is that broken reed, man.
That's right.
All right? That's what's coming. Oh, you got something? I'm going to get something. One more. One of my favorite scriptures, because you said it. Hey, you Edomites are going to invade each other. You're going to bang on each other. All right? Isaiah chapter 19. All right? Verse 2. And I was set. So this is the Lord setting this up. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother. Right? That's talking about the Civil War. In this article, which y'all put in the description box. All right? And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. That's you Edomites. You're divided, man. You're divided on all levels, man. Even amongst different nations. All right, but here in America, all right, you got Antifa versus the Proud Boys or the Patriots. All right, you got 3%. You got all these little militia groups and all these little different factions. They're going to fight each other.
That's right.
And a prime example is, look at every time Donald Trump goes to one of these rallies. Right. There's always protesters, and there's always fighting. There's they hate the cops. They're like the liberals. They hate the cops. All right, and it's going to intensify, man. The police are going to be divided. All right. It's going to be a very scary world out here. That's why if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, all right, you are children of Israel, man. You are supposed to seek the Lord now. That's right. Before this evil day comes, man. All right, because he's going to bring it.
That's right. I got something to get.
One more. Verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt, and that's a big thing, man. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
That's right.
And I will destroy the counts thereof, and they shall seek to idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. Right. The Lord's going to break the spirit of America, man. Right. And you're going to try to seek to your politician, seek to your news media, and not going to be able to give you the answer.
That's right.
All right. You're going to be even more confused. You're not going to know what to do, what to think. All right. What's the next, how to get out of this situation, man. All right. How to get out of your predicament.
That's right.
These are the times that we're living in.
Because
we're living in the last days. That's it on that.
God. This book of Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 20. It says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, in the world of Esau, when it's time to be finished, you're going to see these things. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away, meaning to fade away, shall be finished, then shall I show these tokens, meaning signs. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see altogether. When the books are open, all right, the book was sealed during the time of Daniel. The Lord said seal it, and then when the Lord came, he unloosed the seals. I think in Revelation 5 or 8, one of those. He unloosed the seals, man.
Yep, Revelation 5. Yeah, I'll get it real quickly.
All right, now we have this understanding, so we actually go through the book and give the interpretation of it.
Real quickly, Revelation 5. Chapter 5, verse 1, and I saw on the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within, and on the backside sealed with 7 seals.
That's right. Talking about it's true. Talking about the understanding. It was sealed.
It was sealed because, like you said in Daniel, the Lord told Daniel to seal the book. All right, until this time, until now. 2, and I saw a strong angel proclaim with a loud voice, "Who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof?" 3, and no man in heaven nor in earth, neither on the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. 4, and I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon.
Yeah, so John the Revelator, he was weeping. He was like, damn, nobody can give the understanding of the book, you know?
5, and one of the elders saith unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah,
that's right,
the root of David, have prevailed to open the book.
Talking about Yahweh Shai, right? Because he came from that lineage of David, all right? It wasn't no virgin birth. The Lord actually, he was a descendant from Jacob. I mean from Jacob too, David. You know? You got it, brother.
Yeah, that lineage. and to loose the 7 seals thereof.
Yeah, so you lose the 7 seals. Now the understanding is given unto the Israel, all right, to the prophets, and the prophets are declaring these things.
That's right.
At the water, brother. It's 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 20. It says, "And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then I will show you these tokens, meaning signs. The book shall be open." You know, understanding before the firmament. We're just going into Isaiah 19.
Yep.
The firmament. It says, talking about the internet. It says, "And they shall see all together."
Psalms 19.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
It says, "And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices." So these are the time when women, like little kids, they're starting to speak now, right? Because that's the time that you're gonna see that when times is happening, man. Premature kids and stuff being born, all right? Because that's the Lord.
You reminded me because the word is going out, and in the book of Joel it said that people will start prophesying in these last days. Let me get it. It's the book of Joel, chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at 20. I'll start at 27. "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your power, your God, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed." And really, that's what we're trying to tell our people. Don't be ashamed of these words, man. You're an Israelite, man. Get out of that Christianity mess. Get out of all these philosophies, man. Seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai 10 times more, man. Don't be ashamed of this word, man. This is the truth, man. All right? The Lord put the Spirit on certain men to push this word out, man. And it's time for you to receive it, man.
That's right.
And jump on board before, it's over. And you can't, and the word, the family word comes. But the point is here, 28. "And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my Spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions."
That's right.
29. "And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my Spirit." And that's what's happening, man.
That's right.
All right, you're seeing people prophesying, talking about it's the end. It's the end. All right, and if you haven't been paying attention to what's going on around you, man, you fresh out of luck, man, because it's evident. It's like right in your face now.
That's right.
All right, all the prophecies are speaking now. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come and will not tarry. Habakkuk, man, 2. It's happening, man.
That's right.
So you better get on board, all right, or get left and get put to death, man. Real talk, man.
That's right.
I got a little bit more. "And I will show wonders in the heavens,
That's right.
and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke." All those different moons, blood moons, okay, fat blue moons, all these types of moons. All right. "The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come."
That's right. So you're going to see all these things happen before the Lord comes, man. Because the Lord, he comes, your brother brought it out. When the Lord said the fire is going to be already kindled when he comes, man. He's going to bring more fire to this place, man.
That's right, man. It's going to get litty.
That's it. Liddy.
Get it lit.
Yeah. This is what 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 21. "And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty." That's what you see, man. These stores are closing. These stores are closing. They're going to make them into concentration camps and give y'all the RFID chip, man. They're going to put y'all ass in cages. We was watching the Children of Men.
Yeah.
They had these niggas in cages and buses, immigrants. They called them illegal immigrants, man.
Yeah, Fugees,
yeah. Refugees.
Refugees, man.
It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. All right. It says, verse 24. "At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies." So there's going to be division. Your friends, and y'all going to be fighting against like enemies, fighting one against another like enemies, man.
That's right.
There's a lack of bread. They're going to be going to people's houses, killing them.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, like your friend that you smoked weed with, all right, that you ran a train with, on some fucking thought, some whore, committing adultery with, all right. you're going to kill each other, man. You're going to eat each other, man.
Right.
That's how bad it's going to get, man. All right? And when did this happen, man? This is a future prophecy, man.
That's right. As we said in the last, when the world began to vanish away, this was going to happen.
Yep.
It says, at that time shall friends fight against one another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall slide. I'm going to read verse 25. Yes. It says, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape. So the Lord, he's going to have a remnant that's going to be delivered from it. It says, and see my salvation in the end of your world, the end of Esau world. All right. In the verse 26, and the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth, and the heart of the habitation shall be changed and turned to another meaning. So there's going to be brothers that's not going to taste death. Verse 25, for evil shall be put out, and deep and deceit shall be quenched. All right. And as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And we're declaring the truth right now, man.
That's right.
Everything we saying is going to come to pass. Thus saith the Lord. How about you, Shah?
One last scripture out of me. 2nd Esdras chapter 8, verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made the world for many, but the world to come for few.
That's right.
Jumping down to 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
That's right.
Amen. That's it, man.
Good.
That's why we do what we do. We want to be the few that shall be saved, man. And scripture says, many are called, but few are chosen. All right? That's why the Lord has an elect, eklektos, man. All right? A chosen people that are going to get this truth, and they're not going to experience what's about to happen, man. All right? The Lord said he's a man who he's going to deliver it, all right, his people from wherever they were scattered at. And that's what we're banking on, man. That's why we do this work, man.
That's right.
We had Great Millstone, all right? If you want to come on board Great Millstone, you got to push this word out.
That's it.
All right? Because we watch what's going on, man, and we know this is unsustainable. All right? And that's that fear, man. Scripture says, search out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. And when we see things like this, these articles, and the uproars of the people, the protesting, and all right, and the wars and rumors of wars, and the mass pestilence and the earthquake in diverse places, we're like, yo, the Lord's about to come, and he's about to rock this place. All right? But before he comes, it's going to get crazy out here, man.
That's right.
It's going to get crazy. We're talking about lack of bread, lack of food, man. Lack of water, lack of things to sustain yourself, to nourish yourself, man. So we're talking about children crying and you can't feed them.
That's right.
All right? So, people killing each other for whatever that's in their neighborhood, man. It's crumbs, man. That should put fear in your heart to say, you know what? The hell with this.
Fuck that.
Fuck this world. I'm gonna seek the Lord. And that's what it is, man.
I got two. This is Philippians 2 in verse 12. You quoted it. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have also obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So you gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You're supposed to fear the Lord and keep his commandments. That's the whole duty of man. All right, so I'm going to go through Matthew 24. I'm going to just jump around. It says Matthew 24 and verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming in the end of the world? So the disciples came to the Lord saying, what's going to be happening before you make your second return in the end of the world? Meaning Esau's rulership, the so-called white man. I'm going to jump down to 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
So are we not seeing that?
Yeah, that's what's happening. This is the Lord said it, man.
What are you gonna say?
Nah, this is the Lord said this red letter, and it's happening now. Verse 12, Jeremiah 12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached unto all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. So this word is going to be taught and then the end come, man.
And guess what? It's now being taught. And that also cuts Christianity. Because Christianity's been pushed out for 500 plus, 600 plus, you know. You can go back to the 300 something AD, the Nicaea Council of Nicaea. All right, and then Christopher Columbus, colonialism. The Lord didn't return. So what is this talking about?
That's what talking about right now.
Talking about now.
That's right.
The Israelites waking up, man. This is what's talking about. That's why you're seeing what you're seeing, man. That's why, all right, it says the beginning of sorrows, man. Okay, the love of many shall wax cold. And we're seeing it. What happened on Halloween night? People getting blasted, man. 7-year-old got shot in Chicago, man. There was a Halloween party in California. 4 people got put to death. I just saw one child, Tampa. It was a Tampa news. Child got hit by a truck.
Right.
Because he was going trick or treating, and the truck didn't see him, hit him, and drove off.
Yep.
Okay. So yo, man.
That's what happened.
The love of many.
Who repairs being
Innocent. Yeah, the love of many. All right, shall wax cold, because iniquity has abounded.
That's judgment. It's out Matthew 24. 2 more. It says Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So there's going to be a great tribulation like time never before. Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the Lord, it's going to be so much death. The Lord got to shorten the days for the elect's sake, man. We pray we are part of the elect, because he said he that endure to the end going to be saved, man.
That's right.
So Lord, when we are part of the elect, we're going to escape all this. So I see people kill each other. I see people in concentration camps taking the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, and get fire rained on them. We see the downfall of our enemy Esau. We living in good times right now, man.
That's right. Yeah, we're excited, man, because we're seeing prophecy being fulfilled. All right, and the beautiful brother brought that out. The days are getting shorter, man. We're ready in November. Okay, and look at all the things that's happened in 2019 alone, man.
Right.
All these breaking news, man. Okay, all these you're hearing more wars and rumors of wars, more outbreaks, more pandemics. All right, more sedition among men. All right, we're here.
That's right.
We're living in the last days.
That's right.
And you clowns that watch us, all right, and just watch as for entertainment, you see what's going on, all right, and you know, man, you ain't got an answer, all right. You may not believe what we got, but you know you ain't got the answer, and that's condemnation to your head, all right. Hey, that's the truth, man.
That's it. Yeah. You got anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Yeah, man. So Lord, when his lessons edifying to you, sincere, I can. We want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rukakodash.
We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which rule well, and we want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the elect Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Hey, Shalom Akim, keep pushing, keep doing Shalom, and a Bible ball.
Shalom.